showed me the Pathway of Pride. We went over and I met the RB Community Foundation, loved it, and literally told Bob I'd love to be on the foundation board. And it just one of those things. They invited me to join the board that fall. And you see how strange things happen.
Well, they're meant to be.
I kind of think it was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was that same October, I went to a meeting of the RB Historical Society.
Uh-huh.
Tom Cook was president.
Uh-huh.
I went to a board meeting with Nancy Canfield, and Tom said, "You want to be on the board?" Sure, I'll be on the board. So I joined the board for the RB Historical Society and the Rancho Bernardo Community Foundation in October, November of 2006. Just say I don't know, it just seemed like they were meant to be.
Yes, yes.
So I've been and still am on both boards at this
Well, you're
point.
president of the Historical Society.
Current president of the Historical
And you were the
Society.
president of the foundation, weren't you?
Yes,
Oh,
Yes.
I think that's wonderful.
it's busy.
Yes, it is. It's busy. But
Had good projects and good things happen on both of those boards.
can you tell us about some of the projects?
Well, the Rancho Bernardo Community Foundation, during that term, we got a bequest from Mr. Matt McLaughlin, and he, for $500,000. And so out of that, which has gone into the foundation is now over $1 million.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is. And it's enabling us to do some grants and things in the community that we have been dreaming of.
Yes.
Yeah, so out of that, we have formed the Legacy Society, the Matt McLaughlin Legacy Society, and that's for people who also would like to leave a bequest. We have continued with the Pathway of Pride, and that has grown enormously. And that will be again in maybe July 4th. We're trying to decide on when the date's going to be this year. So that will happen again. The Thanksgiving luncheon has continued to grow. And you probably go to the Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you have about 350, 400 of your best friends that you go kick off the holidays with and celebrate. It's just, and then you give grants to people. I can't think of a better way to celebrate the holidays than with that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, another project that we started, which I think is just going fantastic, is the Hats Off to Volunteers.
Uh-huh.
Have you been to that?
I know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and so there we celebrate nothing but volunteerism through the Rancho Bernardo community.
Yes.
And that was a project of the Rancho Bernardo Community Foundation, and Nick has chaired that. We're in our third year now for that. Of doing nothing but having organizations recognize and celebrate and honor their volunteers.
Right. What about the Historical Society?
The Historical Society's doing great. As you know, our dream has been to have a museum.
Yes.
We have it.
Yes.
We have a leased space at the Bernardo Winery. We have our museum.
Yeah.
We are now doing tours of the museum. We, this past weekend, we had over 700 visitors.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
in excess of 7,000 people have come through that museum in the last year.
What have the comments been?
They love it. It's like, oh, this is fantastic. Why didn't you tell us this was here? You know, we're so glad to know this is here. And of course, they get a glass of wine. They stroll through the museum and the winery, and they have a good time. It's just a nice thing for both of us. And that has become the museum has also become not only a place to view exhibits, but we have archives with research material on Rancho Bernardo. We are well known for people who want to research events and things that happen in Rancho Bernardo or want to look up a lost relative. We've got the staff and we have the capability of helping people with that. So I think that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to have both of those available to people, and we've also got books, research books that people can come in and use. We are working now. We may get into some of the genealogical research. I think we're ambitious,
Are
and
they
I
all
think we're growing.
volunteers, or is it?
They're all
They're
100%.
all volunteers.
All 100% volunteers. Pancake Festival, the other fundraising event we're having for the Historical Society is RB Tastings. Did you go to that last year? We started it last year. It's a day of wine tasting, beer tasting, food sampling, art, music, live music.
I think I did.
It's a beautiful day at the winery, and that will be this coming September. So we kind of have bookends back to back on fundraising, but we have to pay for our operation. So somebody asked me the other day. They said we were talking about this, what the boards I was on, and she said, "And what do you do for fun?" And I said, "This is fun."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm doing exactly what I want to do. This
Yeah.
is fun to me."
Yeah.
One of my main challenges and joys is to babysit our granddaughter. So I do
How
that.
old is she now?
Joey will be 8 in July.
Oh, they're fun.
They're fun.
Yes.
And I want her to remember Nana.
Yes.
So once a week, I go get Joey, and we just take off and go have fun.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. We're having a wonderful time.
We have a wonderful time. I just want her to remember that Nana took her to the zoo, and Nana took her to San Francisco, and we just do stuff.
Good.
If you want pumpkin pie for breakfast, we'll have pumpkin pie for breakfast. That's fun.
Do you make it?
No.
1, 2, 3. Oh, pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I'd like to